David Price, the big horrible heavyweight, goes past the halfway mark and wins. Dave Allen is retired, or voluntarily retires I think, after the 10th round. David Price looked as good as he's ever looked, I guess you could say, against a really limited opponent. Now again, I have to put my hand up. I picked Allen to win. As technically incompetent as Allen is, as much of just a sack of potatoes he is, who just tends to get hit, and he'll admit the same, I thought he'd at least throw a bit of an overhand right. Price would tire and would see those things we've already seen is it on 5 other occasions now when he's been stopped. And the tougher man would get the job done down the stretch. But no, I think because the pace was so slow and Allen was so incompetent that Price, much bigger, it looked comical at the scales, that he was able to exert that control, keep it at a slow pace, and he was showing those nice shots that he does have in his repertoire, like the heavy right uppercut. I even saw Price turning at the shoulder at one point and was like, hang on, he's showing some defensive skills here. But again, he kept it measured, he kept landing the shots. He didn't land loads of heavy shots, so when Allen did call it a day, it was a little bit surprising, but clearly something wasn't right because the oxygen mask went on. He was rushed to hospital and thankfully he's okay. But I think he's since said that he's probably done with the sport. I hope at 27 he's made a fair bit of dough and he can go on to do something else a bit healthier. For Price, this is a really cathartic win. He actually said fuck you in an IFL interview right after the fight, and he was saying it to all his doubters, and there's loads, of course. I would have been one. How can you not be? He feels he is entering his prime now. That's what he said himself. And he's in a position now where he could, fight some kind of name. Who knows? He's always entertaining, and you've got to respect his mentality. Whether it's good for his health or not, he's continued to go on, and his confidence will be as good as it's been in years. So who knows what's going to happen with David Price at 36 now. Maybe he will get that big fight, and who knows, he might just win a belt with a big punch.